We just have a lot going on. It's just never gonna stop at this point. But Jaguar Wright is speaking up and saying some shocking stuff about Jay-Z. Hey guys, it's Morab Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let's get straight into this and not waste any time. Jaguar Wright has featured on the Piers Morgan Uncensored channel, probably the biggest platform she's ever been on. Basically mainstream news at this point, because we know Piers definitely is, whether you like him or dislike him, and she has come to drag Jay-Z for his absolute filth. I do like the fact that, and I commend the fact that Miss Wright is sticking by her guns. She's been coming for Jay-Z and addressing it for a very long time, and regardless of whatever's happening with Diddy, she's maintaining that you've cut off the body, but you haven't cut off the head, and the head can regrow if it wishes to, and that head is Jay-Z, is basically what she's saying. And she goes on to say that Jay-Z was selected and picked, and as well as Diddy, by Clive Davis, Lucian Grange, all of these executives, and that Diddy is basically the devil.
The most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him, she has no knowledge of him, she doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil.
And brings Claudia Jordan into it and says that, you know, she's not dumb but like her, basically, and that she never took pictures with Jay-Z or whatever it may be, or Diddy.
The devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange.
Now, her coming out and really reasserting the fact that, you know, the flames are Jay-Z, he is the one, he's the main one, and that he should be centered and focused on is intriguing, because pressure is piling on massively on him to say anything. Not just via this, but his comments, losing followers. Beyonce, even now, whatever she posts now, littered everywhere saying, you know, you knew what was going on, these parties and etc. Hopefully it dies down for them, because, you know, that's probably what they're choosing to do, be quiet. But all of this is crazy. She says that Jay-Z is a monster, is a devil, and is far worse. And oftentimes those who are the class clowns, those are the loud ones like Diddy, you know what they're capable of, or you know that they are mad to a level, and that, you know, some of people are not going to be too surprised by the stuff he's been accused of. But those who clean up their loose ends,
he was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rate.
The ones that often do darker stuff to maintain XYZ. And I do feel like these people in Hollywood, these rappers, musicians, you know, whatever you want to call them, have basically been told to do these things by executives above them in order for their careers to leverage to a whole new level and have this new level of respect. But when they do stuff like this, mad day can come, or it can be used against them. And I feel like this is why Jay-Z was also selected in some kind of way, told to do XYZ, has done a lot of crazy stuff, and in return he gets to be this billionaire, respected, basically godlike figure in communities, when in actual fact, if R. Kelly and Diddy were doing all of this madness, why are others exempt when they were all around each other 24/7 in parties 24/7? Either you did or partake, or you knew that something took place and you were a bystander, and either or option to me is quite bad. So Jaguar Wright is coming with energy for Jay-Z, and the fact that she's done this on Piers Morgan's channel, it means that this is brand new coverage for Jay-Z that he does not want. Hopefully it dies down for both of them, because it's not stopping anytime soon, and it's not great for Beyonce because she's creating all of these new brands now, and of course this is the last thing that she needs, all of this PR madness. Kris Jenner posted something about whatever she did, and again her comments are littered with everything to do with Diddy. Now they had a great friendship as well, and there was conversations about her being caught in tapes and etc, and perhaps every celebrity is panicking silently behind closed doors. But in public, they're all for the gram, acting like everything's okay and business is just normal. But it definitely is intriguing to me that people are all in her comments saying something, because of course she had that strong friendship, and we know that some of these momagers are basically pimps and pimp out their children or whatever to higher elites, because this is basically what this is giving. Insanity. New York Post, guys, trigger warning, states that 6-year-old guests were even seen at Diddy's white party, despite the fact that drugs and naked women were everywhere. Now, there's a picture of Justin Litvotsky. I'm not sure who this is. He attended a Diddy party at the age of 6. He saw topless women, recognized the scent of weed, and posed for a pic with a notorious mogul. He is speaking out. I remember a lot of weed and a bunch of topless women in the pool and around the pool. I actually wanted to get in. Anytime you went in anywhere in the pool, I wanted to swim. I didn't know if, a woman's body were a good thing or a bad thing, but I hoped to jump in. The mother of young Justin, Maya, did not have much to mull over. I did not give my son the opportunity to get in there. There were bottles everywhere and naked women. I wasn't sure if this was appropriate or normal. I wondered about how many kids were allowed to go to this party to begin with. Guests included Jay-Z, Lil Kim, Tyson Beckford, and, many other individuals, as we all know at this point when it comes to these parties. I don't remember seeing one other child, he said. I'm normally the type to want to play with other kids. I think it's ridiculous that the mother even brought him there in the first place. I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry. I just don't understand why. I truly don't understand. The party continued and nobody was getting out of the pool, so who knows what happened, says the mother, Maya. And of course, this 6-year-old, why is a 6-year-old there? Why, Miss Maya, why have you even brought him? I don't understand. But why is a 6-year-old surrounded by all of this madness? And the pictures of Diddy with this 6-year-old are alarming, disturbing, and very triggering, because evidently, we know that from the press conferences, 25 minors have come out and have said XYZ about this when they were minors. And so when you look at pictures like this with Diddy and this young boy, who knows what could happen and what you're thinking about. Now, People magazine are speaking out about an exclusive where Denzel Washington had a huge fight with Diddy in 2003, and a source who was friendly with Diddy in the early 2000s shared in the latest US Weekly that Denzel Washington and him got into a fight. Denzel screamed, "You don't respect anyone." The incident ended in Washington storming out. Denzel and his wife had been partying until dawn, and they had seen something and stormed out. US Weekly reached out to Washington and Diddy's reps, so I wonder what they saw. I don't understand. I also find it interesting that this story has come out of nowhere. Was this a PR move to let everybody know that Denzel was playing moral semantics? I don't understand, but evidently people did have arguments with him. People were upset with him because of things that they may have seen. The fact that there's a report saying that Denzel saw some stuff, he didn't like it, and he charged off with his wife, and that he doesn't respect anyone, what does that mean? All these celebrity names, guys, are just popping up out of nowhere. So many of them are just popping up. So it's is this PR? Is this your team saying this? You're being dragged into this. Like I've said, Ashton Kutcher and Leonardo, my eyes are on these two. I don't know what it is about these two, especially Ashton. I don't know what it is. I can't get them out of my mind. I feel like they were complicit or are going to be implicated in some kind of way. One of them two, I just at this point, I might as well call it on bets, because I feel like one of them two are involved in some kind of way. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. Coming to you with video after video after video this evening, because so much is happening. Even though I'm abroad in Berlin, Germany, still working for you guys endlessly and countlessly, so I would appreciate it. It's just one click. Click the notifications bell, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.